The automotive capital of the world. We get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Return coming from the 6.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Lions.
Young to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
62 glass. Steal, glass. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. On first down, it's Gibbs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
He's taken down.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He finds Johnson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Right, 60. Blue strike. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Throwing right away here, Howell. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give left side for Gibbs. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Ready. 22 needle. 6. Medic.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Right. Right.
From the 27. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To the air on 1st down. Young. Cut near the goal line. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Howell from the gun. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Watch it. 6. Smash. Ready.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 17. Ball red. Green jack. Steel. Black. Blue stripe. Cut.
They're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down. Red. Cycle. Ready.
looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets them down to the 42. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Another carry for him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Juke the defender. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And the shotgun, Howell. Buys time, rolling right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Drill 52. Right through. Black Olsen. 6. Mega. 10.
Here's Young to throw. Finding Collins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it's third down now.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Set. Hut. Going to be rail. Right. White. Drill green. Trail yellow. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
It's the Washington Royals. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here's Mitchell again. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Mitchell, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They put a receiver in motion here left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Blue. Yellow, go. Blaster, stick.
Now Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
52 blaster. Yellow.
Young on the play action. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Dog red. Green down. Steel black. Ready.
Third and long, Young. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for two once again.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Ready.
Now it's Young. And he gets in for two. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be third and long. Here's Howell. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 10 now. This ball's caught by Pickens. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. For Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Now throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, partner, that was a coverage sack in just about every way imaginable. Offense spreads it out. Get everybody out into the routes, but the defense, they just would not relent. Even as he bailed from the pocket, trying to create lanes, they wouldn't give him any and get the huge sack, too.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here. First down, Howell. He puts everything behind this one. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ready, set.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
5-6. Set, ready. Cut.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Shot, 17. Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Rush coming for Howell. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Running for it again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Hit well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red cycle. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started the play as a defender, but Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Howell from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And the shotgun, Howell. Touchdown, Dallas. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trail by just 1.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Let's go. Red, yellow. Blue.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
A give to Mitchell, running left. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Running right with Mitchell. Has good room at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Space on the right. He's got room. Down the sideline into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Now a give right side to Mitchell. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.